It's you. It's Risk of Rain 2. Let's do a couple runs, a couple drop-ins, you know, see how things go for us. We unlocked this character at the end of last session. Mole T. Nail gun, piercing, rebar, stuns. This deals more damage the faster you're moving. Zoom forward, gaining armor and movement speed deals. Okay. I want to read lunge and slash for 360% damage, critical strikes. Oh, okay. So this guy's the dagger. I don't notice a lunge. If anything, it's very close range. But if you get behind him, you can do a ton of damage with the hemorrhage. Okay, let's try this new character, Mole T. Multi. What? Oh, I don't even come down in a thingy. Whoa. We're slow. We're really slow. Whoa. Whee! Okay, so RB switches our attack. That takes a while to reload. Got the railgun here. And when you stop shooting, look how wild it is. When you stop shooting, it like has a cooldown on it. Oh my, this is something. Whoa! And I did say I wanted a character that throws grenades. Okay, I'm already a bit overwhelmed with this character. Unique. Unique for sure. I like this little warband thing. War banner. We're so slow. Oh no! We're so slow. Yeah, look at that build-up time. And then if we hold this and get going, it's gotta cool off before I shoot again. I do like, he gets a stun, which is cool. Does this shoot forever, or does it stop eventually? Oh no, this will just continue shooting. It's only if I stop, it doesn't need to like reboot, essentially. Interesting. Okay. Sure. I'm out here just looking for upgrades. Don't mind me, just looking for... I don't know if we've been on this map yet. I don't know if we've been on this map quite yet. Sure. Look how slow I'm sprinting right now, by the way. There's a teleporter, found that. Multi. We gotta get some upgrades before I, you know. Oh no, we've been on this map for sure. It's just that we were on a different location. That's. Oh my goodness. Hello, Andy. Whee! Andy, would you get out of your vault? Well, I know you got like a million characters, but would you get on your vault on your main, your shaman? That just heals me. We don't want to spend money on that. I don't care about that. Shaman got crap. That's unfortunate. Hello, knee. Risk of yeet. Exactly. On my, I actually got exactly what I needed, Andy. I got set or tier shoulders, which is exactly what I needed. Because my shoulders are bad. So I'm very happy with what I got. 616 shoulders. Very happy. I think we're 599 or 598 maybe. You are a two-piece gamer. I don't even know what that means. What does that mean? Whee! Are you? Are you a two-piece gamer? I don't know what that means. What does a two-piece gamer mean? Oh my, I can't hit this way too far. You've lost me, Andy. You've gone and lost me. Nee, how are you doing? Oh, okay. You're talking about in reference to the armor. I've never had full set before, so there you go. Does that answer your question? Not because I don't want it, I just never get it all. But maybe this will be the first. This is also the first time I've ever downed the entire raid in the first week, so anything's possible. Never say never. I like this grenade. I wish it did some damage. As of right now, only 4 minutes into this character, this is my least favorite character. I don't vibe with him as of right now. I can't say I love him. Let's try running into somebody. It says it does damage. Weird! Doesn't even do very much. So I guess, yes, I'm a two-piece gamer. But having said that, I got exactly what I needed, which is great. Love that. I'll probably try the heroic raid at some point this week. We'll see. Alright, so we've been all around here. I think we've gotten out of the first level before with 5 upgrades. So I feel like, I don't know if that's like a consistent thing. I should always be looking for like 5 or more, but there's definitely more around than we have right now. Don't touch my healing drone! We need an attack damage increase. Like, we're obviously pumping a bunch of bullets, but they ain't hitting hard enough. Hello, long drags. Oh, here we go. So here's an upgrade. Rapidly heal. Eh. There's other upgrades for healing that I like better than this one. Like more healing drones. Did I grab this already? Nope. I'm missing so much. It's okay, long drags. You're working hard, buddy. It's all that dang overtime. That's okay, man. How's your week going so far? What is this? Is this another upgrade? Yeah, so, okay, so I'm gonna start maybe like 5 upgrades every 5-ish upgrades. 10% chance to bleed seems pretty good on this character because you're hitting him so many times. Bleed build on this character could be solid. You're just hitting the enemy so many times because you're shooting so many. Let's go hit this teleporter and move on. Let's move on with our time. This is another upgrade? Yep. Heal after standing still? I'd rather not stand still, to be honest. I'm just wore out, neck and shoulders been bothering me. Have you been working with working with like machinery and stuff? Or you've just been like climbing in and out of stuff and that's been wearing you out? Is this stun bosses? Okay. I mean, look at that. Like, that bleed damage is legit. It's stacking a ton, too. Alright, we're gonna try a bleed build on this sucker. Any opportunity we get to get bleed, we're doing that. Shooting my own voice there. Just big man jobs, man, up and down ladders, carrying a ton of pipe, crawling under houses. I've done the crawl space before, helping out my my dad growing up. Never loved the crawl space situation, but I was also a young lad at that time, so it wasn't too bad for me. But it's not fun, dude. Gain an extra jump, sure. Why not? How's the Long Drags, how's gaming been and everything? Have you even had time to be gaming much recently, or no? What do we got? What do we got? What are we looking at? What? Ooh, what? Ooh, what? Look, leave me alone. Who's hitting me? Back off. Andy, how does it work with your guild? So obviously you did the raid, right? You did the raid on Monday. Do you guys do the heroic raid in like what did you get in week 2 or what? So this week? I just hope it's on my neck again because it feels real similar to last time I pushed a disc. Yeah, that's not good. Well, you told me though, Long Drags, that you were seriously considering this time around going in like switching up to the sales thing. I know the cons of it and all that stuff and the pay cut and everything, but you had told me you were seriously considering it. Whatever happened with that? Did you change your mind on it? You know, we had talked about it. You had told me like the pros and the cons of it, but just can't pull the trigger. Okay. I mean, I hear you. I mean, it's a big decision, and like I remember what you told me about like what's the downsides of it. So, obviously, I hear you. You don't want to end up forced into it because of health, though. But again, I don't know. You know, maybe you're doing okay. It just hurts right now. It's kind of hard for me to say and speak on that. We probably knock out normal again, do as much heroic as we can. Okay. So what does that mean, Andy? Does that would you guys do that all on a Monday? See, this item seems terrible for this character. Terrible. You're doing a bunch of small hits, not one big one, so it does not seem good for him. Rain, go away, come again another day. No risk of the rain, of course. Sorry, I probably made 50. No, I mean I hear you. But you never know. You might end up liking it. I mean, it's hard for me to say, but you might end up liking it. You might actually be like, wow, I should have did this sooner. You never know. I really need one more piece of gold. One more piece of dollars. There we go. Yeah, dude, I just got done saying how this upgrade's not good for me. Stop kidding. But I mean, long drags again. Like I don't know the entire situation. How did the other night go, long drags, where you cracked a couple brewskis and all that, or maybe just one brewski, whatever it may be? How did that end up going? Are we 1 gold away again? 2? No, we're 2 gold away. Sorry, apologies. No, we're 2 gold away. How dare I be so wrong? How can I be so wrong? Move fast out of combat. I haven't had this. Move fast out of combat. Okay. I mean, define fast. I'm going pretty slow right now. This is fast? Got it. Okay. I'm cooking it. Think about taking out a home equity loan and making the move we had talked about. Kill this good fishing. Okay. So you got a lot of decisions going on right now, long tracks. Gee whiz. Seems exhausting, buddy. I need more money. I need more enemies to spawn. Where are all the enemies? I'm just hanging out here because there's a bunch of upgrades over here, but these enemies are not spawning in fast enough. I guess we can always come back over here. But I just know I want to come back over here, so I'd rather something just spawn. Here we go. Spawn some things. Thank you. There we go. Spawn some enemies. I want to go bleed build. I'm not really getting enough. Fellas, how you doing? Gain an extra. I have triple jump? Oh my goodness. Am I gonna take damage? Oh, okay. That'd be wild. Maybe making the move in the career. Oh, okay. Okay. Gotcha. Okay, sorry. I did get confused on that. But, okay. I mean, but long drags, you've also been telling me this for a while. Like you said, you just can't pull the trigger. What does your wife think about it? Does she think you should do it? Whee! Oh, finally, some big. I need some money, so pay me. Pay me. No. Pay me. Damage is lacking for sure. Definitely lacking. Downdraft, what are you up to tonight on your Sunday? Deal more damage to nearby enemies? Sure. We are so slow, it's really something. And then what is that? Chance on kill to drop ammo pack? Yeah, we don't. Doesn't really seem great. Triple jump? What is going on over here, though? Nothing. Is there anything I can interact with? No. We are just disgustingly slow. My biggest fear is liking it, but not being able to make the money and have a nice nest egg. Yeah, but if you like it though, long drags, you'll do well at it and you'll make more money. You know, if you're enjoying it, you're always gonna work. You're gonna work well at it. You're gonna have success. You know, things will work out. Especially like that's how people become successful. They find something they like, and then they get more. They get more and more better at it. More gooder. Obtain a resonant disc charged by killing enemies. Fires are automatically when charged. Okay, sure. Did I find the teleporter? I swear I just looked at it. Yeah, it's right there. I hate everything. Why, Andy? What happened? 40K. 40K, Andy. What happened? Because you're not a chat VIP? I'm sorry. What are you guys doing? Leave me alone. Actually, I need more money. So. I feel like there's not a lot of enemies this round. I need more enemies. That's just the thing that resets my cooldowns. I don't do that. I need bleed damage. True, but I think you can see how much. No, I mean for sure. I mean, let's be clear about this, Laundry. I'm just giving insight. Only you know what's best. And it's a big decision, so. But I will also say, if you're starting to get concerned about your health and your spine and whatnot, well then, okay, come on now, we got it. That's pretty important stuff, big dog. That's pretty important stuff, big dog. Don't mind me. I'm just spraying my minigun. Yeah, this character is fine, but I think he's still my least favorite of the three. It's fine. I'm also probably not playing him as well. I probably, it's my first time. I'm probably missing out on some things here, but as of right now, it seems a bit blah to me. Just a bit blah, just a bit. I would love to do a bleed build with this guy. The problem is I can't get any of them. Can't get no bleed. I mean, look at us just melt this boss. Like, that's pretty sexy. I'm not gonna lie. But I need bleed. I'm just sitting right here, right in the gooch here. Just right in the gooch there. I really only have one stack of bleed. Okay. Yeetapotamus, exactly. I mean, I was right in the gooch. It's dead now. Everything is very hateable. Yeah. And you didn't even tell me why you hate it. Or are you talking about this long drags night conversation? Turn invisible at low health. Okay. I like that we're still finding new things. We've done a couple of runs and we're still finding new augments, upgrades, whatever they call it. That's good. Last thing you want in a roguelike game is to feel like you've already seen everything and you're just getting a different order. If it's meant to be, it'll be, it'll be. Long drags, I have another question. Have you been able to stream recently or not really? I see you on occasionally, but mostly just weekends. Shoot your gun. Shoot your gun. Oh, I haven't been playing or streaming much at all. Got it. Just busy, man. I mean, you've been working hard. You told me about that, so I hear you. Hola, Kellium. Did you also answer my other question, though, Long Drags? What does your wife think about the whole options, switching roles, and all that stuff? I really like the aesthetic of this map. I really do. The problem that I don't like about this map is how bad it cooked us last time when I could not find the teleporter to save my life. I mean, it's straight. You know what? Actually, I'm going to use this. I haven't used this before. Scrap items. Recyclable scrap. So we get rid of that. What does it do? Does it kick out other stuff? It does. Item scrap white. Does nothing. Prioritized when used in 3D printers. Got it. So if you find the scrap thing, you find it. So if you go to a 3D printer, you get rid of a random augment to get what you see that it has. But if you have scrap, now you don't. Now it gets rid of. I see. So you get rid of what you want here, but then if you find a 3D printer, you put whatever you put the junk in. Learning stuff. Very cool. Very cool. Happy to finally. So how's work going, Kellyanne? Any news? She just wants me happy. Knows I worry about a lot. Fighting. I'm lucky my wife is very supportive. Sorry. You are lucky. Shout out Mrs. Drags. Make sure you let her know that Yeetapotamus said shout out Mrs. Drags. I'm sure she'll appreciate that. Probably make her night, you know. She'll be like, yeah, shout out me. She'll definitely care. Definitely will care about it. What do we get? Chance of stun on hit. Sure. Okay, these flying enemies are really tough to kill with this guy because if you're using this gun at least. These guys, they're just not dying, bro. They're just not dying, brother. Triple jump. Woo! Wow. 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 Is this Pierce? Whatever, go thanks for talk. No worries, Long Drag's always good talking with life. Oh my goodness, I'm spraying and praying. Where's the spin to win character, by the way? I haven't seen that yet. Detonate enemies on kill, sure. I still want some. Maybe we can find a 3D printer that has I was gonna ask your opinion on home ec reloads. Depends on your situation. It's hard for me to say, Long Drags. It depends. It's hard for me to answer that. I would say I'm also not a realtor or anything, so I'm not totally the best person to ask. But as long as you have a plan around it, and like if you factor in like what it would cost and payback and all that stuff, then it's hard for me to answer. Basically, it's tough because you need to have a plan that you will be able to afford it. And the best way to do that is to have a professional figure it out. That's my most basic, lame answer. But it's hard for me to answer because I don't know your situation. I don't know how much you would take out. I don't know what you make. I don't know any of that stuff. So, as a whole, it can work for the right people, for sure. It can be good, depending on what they're trying to do. I know that answer was very basic and lame, but that's really the best I can do because I don't know your situation. Yeet! Hello, Dark Knight. Like, as a financial advisor, like, one thing that that people always think is like I can just give advice. It's like I can't. It's tough because I don't know what you're trying. I don't know what your financial advice you would give to somebody who makes, you know, $65K a year is not the same you're gonna give to someone who makes $450K a year. You know, it's the best way I can sum it up. More scrap. You didn't say don't do it. I'm not saying don't do it. I mean, but I'm also not, you know. I'm not saying don't do it, but I'm saying I don't know what you need. Donate to Newt Alter. What is that? I donate to the Newt Alter. The Newts! This survivor is unique. You need to alternate stuff to unlock its potential. Okay, hello Clutch. Yeah, I was saying that this is probably my least favorite character so far. You need to alternate stuff. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. So, like, he's reloading and then, yeah. I hear you. Just have to finally be eating and relaxing. Yeah, what's the relaxing gonna look like for you, Kellyanne? What are you about to do? So we fire that, switch over to this. What is that? +1 equipment. Why can't I get it? I want the equipment. Just relax, man, play a game of League, read my book. How's your book? Last advisor I told you should I already have 400K saved up? No, that's okay. Whoever that's not. telling you what you should have done already is not a good. If you go to a financial advisor and they say what you should have already been doing, that's not somebody you want to work with, dude. That's not someone you want to work with. That's a weird sales tactic. That's a weird sales tactic, Long Drags, of basically trying to fear you into doing everything that they suggest. That's a sales tactic of, you should have already been doing this, so we got to get going. We got to get you in this and this and that. Let's do it now. And you're like, oh my god, I don't know. Okay, that's you. That's not cool. You don't want to work with somebody like that. So the fact that they never sent you a plan is good. Yeah, you don't want to work with somebody like that, bro. I've met people like that in the industry. Like, no bueno. No bueno. If it's meant to be, it'll be. If it's meant to be. You can arguably be the strongest because ideal stuff, but it's not consistent. I was just saying that earlier before you got in here, Clutch. It seems like a bleed build would be really good on this guy, but knowing that like you don't know what you're gonna get build wise makes his character feel a bit achievement. Makes his character feel a little bit to me. If you get the right stuff, I see that I feel like he would be quite good. What the right stuff is, I don't fully know, but like with this kind of character, I can see that. But if you don't get the right stuff, I guess I would just sum it up by saying he's probably not as flexible as other characters. Maybe a higher ceiling, but a lower floor, so higher good stuff potential, but higher chance to be not good at all. Alright, no worries, Long Drags. Okay, you're too. Bye, Long Drags. Always good chatting, man. And keep me posted with anything. And you know I got you, bro, if you ever have questions or anything. Much love, buddy. What is... Oh, I thought that was an item. I'm like, what are those? Alright, let's go hit this teleport. We're out of here. We're out of here. Sounds like for him kind of advisor, not a for you. Right. Kellium? Genius. The book's good. I put off since we've moved, basically. Yeah. How are you officially settled in, Kellium? It's been some time now. I'm just curious. But I also, if I remember correctly, you had told me you were only planning to stay there for a year. Is that still the case after a few months now? Bleed. Bleed. This character seems pretty good at defeating bosses. Because you just kind of just pepper him. The like flying ads and stuff, not as much. What I don't understand is why we're not putting more bleed on this dude. I'm about to die. I'm like dying? Yo, I'm like dying, bro. I'm gonna die. I don't know if we can get out of this one. I'm just kiting. Oh no! No more. Oh, not. Damage dealt to 141k. I gotta start looking at these stats more closely now that I've played. 141k. I wish it had like a little thing that said like your highest on this character, your highest overall next to it. That would be cool. He's a tool guy, so you need the right tools and items to boost the tools, like an alternator, but to get that you have to reach stage 3 on specific maps. Yeah, got it. F. Well, you know, we get him next time. I do like the bandit the best, but I almost wanna let's do one bandit run. I wanna continue to play mixed it up. I don't wanna get caught in just the bandit hole. But I do like Bandito the best. So let's go run a quick bandit run. Yeet haul, Jeezy. Yeet haul. I do like bandit the most so far. So let's do this, and then after this, we haven't really played Huntress very much. So maybe we'll try her next after this. There's a bunch of upgrades over there. I want to unlock more characters, and I was briefly looking, but a lot of the ways you unlock the characters are from doing things that I don't know what they are. Hunters is your go-to for tryhard mode. Like, a lot of the ways you unlock characters, I don't really know what they are. So it's like, do this many waves of this thing. And I'm like, what? What even is that? So I tried to do a little research, but I didn't really know what I was looking at. Increase attack speed. Doesn't really seem that great for this character, but sure. I like crit on this guy for sure. Definitely enjoy that. Who's that? Who's yelling at me? Oh. You can lock a character by taking a battery out of your pod. What is that? Like the thing I came down in? Oh, heck yeah. Let's do it. That's the main thing I want to do is unlock characters. That is the #1 thing I want to do. Looks like it could be power for something extremely unstable. I'm gonna press it and see what happens. Nothing happens yet. Nothing's happening yet. Okay, no worries. Be careful, if you go below health, you die. Okay, got it. It affected the... thank you. Clutch, that's helpful. I appreciate it, because the main thing I do want to do is unlock characters. I did... a lot of people were telling me that some of their favorite... a lot of their favorite characters are from the DLC. So I don't know that I'll ever get them until I get the DLC. Which I'll get this first DLC. For sure. Everyone's telling me it's great. At some point I'll get it. I'm not going to get it right now. Oh, the irony that we got. The Void one or whatever. Yeah, everybody seemed to agree on that. Full crit Jin over here. 4! He's got 4 shots, I mean. Four. Meow. Yeah, I do want to go crit build. This game more than other I feel like more than other roguelike games. This is not a negative or positive, it's just an observation. I feel like there's more randomness to what you find. Like, for example, like in Hades and stuff, even like Monster Train to a lesser degree, based on like what you choose in the beginning. You really don't know what you're gonna get. Like Hades, you can take certain items here and there that will increase your chance of finding a certain thing. So I could be like, not in this equivalent of this game would be like increased chance of finding the bleed one, the bleed power up. Doesn't mean you're gonna get it, but increase your chances, things like that. So like this game, at least as of now, maybe that changes, I don't know. But definitely just like seems like best of luck, see what your build turns out to be. And again, that's not negative or positive, it's just an observation. Yeah, the Void one is a good one. Yeah. That's what everybody tells me. That's what they tell me. Now let me ask you this, Clutch. Real quick, will I know where I gotta take this battery? Like there will be a notification that says like the battery wants to go here, or do I have to figure it out somehow? Headshot. Headshot. No, I gotta figure it out. Yeah, if you could show me, that would be great. That's not spoiling or anything. There's not. I mean, there's no story in this game anyway. So, but yeah, please let me know whenever we get to that area. So. There's a thing there I want to hit before I go to the teleporter. Oh. Whee! Dark Knight, what are you up to, man? It's also a random stage, so it can show up at stage 4, 8, or 12. The furthest we've ever gotten, stage-wise, is like maybe 5. I feel like we've gotten to like level 5 before. Hard to say for certain. Chance to block incoming damage, sure. Nope, I need that. Oh, this is cool. Oh, I'm gonna... Oh. Okay. Let's go ahead toward the teleporter now. Yeah, let's go ahead toward the teleporter, which I believe is this way. If you had that robot. Right, yeah, exactly. Very good point. Yeah, if I had the robot, I could have, yeah. Yeah. Very cool. Very fun. Teleporter is here, right? Yeah. Sometimes I do be forgetting where the teleporter is. I'm not gonna lie to you. Oh, I didn't mean to hit that button. Before I summon the boss, I'm gonna kill all these guys first. The big guys first. Let's do this thing. We haven't seen the big, like, tree-looking guy in a while. Is this him? I'll know when I see him. Yep, that's him. It's not a tree at all, by the way. What? We do more damage from behind people? Oh my god! Yeah. That was the, that was what Clutch was warning us about. That was what Clutch told us about. Yeah. Alright, let's try Huntress here. It's best to do it on easy. Oh, I don't want to do it on easy mode. I can't do it. Can't do it on easy. I can't do it. I can't do it! I can't do it on easy mode, but we are going to try again. That was a sad attempt. We've only played this character once. I didn't love it at first, but I also didn't play the game very much at this point. At that point, so let's see. This map looks very different. I don't think I've seen this map yet. I don't think I've seen this map yet. Very cool. I'm surprised there's no augments in this game that just like increase like one of your abilities damages or something. You know, it's like, oh, your left bumper ability does more damage, or it gets an additional effect. I do like this lady's L1 ability though. It's quite nice. Not gonna lie to you. We don't want that. Bleed damage? Sure. I don't know. Sure. Sure. Oh, this is the new map. The new map? Oh. It's new to me for sure. I'll tell you what. My job didn't put me in the schedule tomorrow. So okay. This looks risky. Hello, chat VIP Wags. Yeah, it was risky. I exploded. Good eyes on that one, Wags. Wags, what are you up to, buddy? Chat VIP Wags. Wags, I don't know if I talked to you today about it, but did you see that, dude? The bet's 2-0. I got a feeling you didn't. I got a feeling you didn't ride yesterday with the D20. You didn't bet on the Falcons, did you? Free money, dude. I did. Free money. Now I'm richer. Now I'm richer. Who? This map is cool. I like it. It's kind of. I haven't seen it, so I'm just kind of taking in all the nooks and crannies here. Don't really need that. There's the teleporter. Found it. What do we need? 23. Gain temporary flight. Why are we getting all these this equipment now? I struggle to find any equipment. Now I'm getting all of them. Grrr! Very good. So what does that mean, Dark Knight, for tomorrow?
Wowzers. Wowzers. That must be niche. Wowzers. Not on the schedule. Wowzers.
Hello, Niche. I love it. You know what, Niche? If I'm not saying you gotta do it every day because obviously like it's a bits thing, but whenever you're able to come by and hit that as a hello, I'm all in because that's hilarious. Yeah, I love that, Niche. That's hilarious. Just like, oh, Niche is here.
Wowzers.